In Wallace's fiction, irony is the enemy. A once useful tool, it is now ubiquitous and empty, co-opted by TV and crass entertainment. Authenticity and sincerity have receded from our sight, but must be recovered somehow.
Say 40 or 50 years ago, the big priority, if you wanted to be a reasonably decent fiction writer, was you didn't offend people.
David Foster Wallace.
As far as I can tell, for my generation and maybe the kids younger than us, there are different things that we're afraid of. We're afraid of being trite. We're afraid of being sentimental. We're afraid of being mawkish. We're afraid of being stale and formulaic, unless we are stale and formulaic in a way that pokes fun at its stale formulaic quality. I mean, we have been taught so much, both by the lessons of television and the saturation of television, what are the things to be afraid of. And one of the big reasons why irony, I mean, it's been the kind of the mode of discourse in the culture for the last 30 years, has really ceased to be palliative or helpful, is that irony is this marvelous carapace that I can use to shield myself from seeming to you to be naive or sentimental, or to buy the lush banalities that television gives, right? If I show you that I believe that we're both bastards and that there's no point to anything and that I was last naive at about age 6, then I protect myself from your judgment of the worst possible flaw in me, sentimentality and naivete, the way a proper appearance of decorum would shield me from your judgment of me as deviant or offensive 30 or 40 years ago. And I can't quite figure it out, but TV and popular culture have, I think, everything to do with that shift of what's the fundamental stuff that we're scared of, not just as people and as writers, and what techniques do we use to shield one another from judgment.